The Vietnam War ended on April 30th, 1975. Saigon fell. It was a day of chaos and confusion. For many it was a day of relief. The fighting was over. But the war's end did not erase its cost. Over 58,000 American lives were lost. Millions of Vietnamese perished. The scars of war ran deep, leaving an indelible mark on those who fought and those who fled. The war's end brought a mix of emotions. There was relief, yes, but also grief, anger, and uncertainty. The nation was divided. The homecoming for many veterans was not a warm one. They returned to a country still grappling with the war's legacy. The wounds of Vietnam, both physical and emotional, would continue to affect veterans and their families for decades to come. The war's end did not mean the end of the story. For many, the memories of Vietnam lingered. The sights, the sounds, the smells, these things stayed with them. The war had changed them. It had tested them. It had forced them to confront the fragility of life and the enduring power of the human spirit. 50 years have passed since the fall of Saigon. In May 2025, commemorations across the United States marked this anniversary. These events offered a time to remember, to reflect, and to honor those who served. From small towns to big cities, communities came together to acknowledge the war's profound and lasting impact. In New Hampshire, the State House Hall of Flags hosted a poignant exhibit. It showcased artifacts left behind at the Vietnam Traveling Memorial Wall in 1990. These personal items, discovered by State Archivist Ashley Miller, offered a glimpse into the lives touched by the war. Each object held a story, a memory, a connection to those who served and sacrificed. In Maine, the city of Biddeford paid tribute to local veterans. The event featured a presentation of colors, stirring military music performed by the Biddeford High School Band, and a speech by Vietnam veteran and former Marine Corps Captain Don Chrétien. Chrétien, a seasoned pilot who flew 560 combat missions, shared his experiences and reflections on the war, urging attendees to remember the sacrifices made. Chicago, Illinois, a city with a large Vietnamese American population, hosted a range of events. Organized in part by the Vietnamese Association of Illinois, these gatherings provided a platform for veterans and evacuees to share their stories and reflect on the war's enduring legacy. The events aimed to foster understanding, promote healing, and bridge the gap between the past and the present. The Vietnam War was a defining experience for a generation. 50 years later, veterans continue to grapple with its complexities. Their stories offer a powerful testament to the war's enduring impact on their lives. Roger McGill, an Army veteran who saw intense combat in Vietnam, spoke about the challenges of returning to civilian life. He stressed the importance of ongoing support for veterans, emphasizing the need for open dialogue and understanding. McGill himself played a key role in organizing Chicago's Welcome Home Parade in 1986, an event that aimed to provide long-overdue recognition and support to Vietnam veterans. Dale Tippett, a Navy veteran who participated in Operation Frequent Wind, the massive evacuation of South Vietnam, shared his memories of those chaotic final days. The images of helicopters taking off from rooftops, the desperate scramble for safety, the uncertainty of what lay ahead, these memories remained etched in Tippett's mind. Don Chrétien, the Marine Corps helicopter pilot who spoke at the Biddeford commemoration, expressed skepticism about the lessons learned from the Vietnam War. He questioned whether the true costs of the conflict had been fully understood or acknowledged. His words served as a reminder of the importance of critical reflection and the need to learn from the mistakes of the past. The fall of Saigon forced millions of Vietnamese to flee their homes. Among them was Mung Nguyen, who escaped with her family just 2 days before the city fell. They left behind everything they knew, carrying only what they could carry. They boarded a crowded plane, their hearts heavy with uncertainty, their minds filled with images of their beloved homeland. Landing in Chicago, Meng Nguyen and her family faced the daunting task of starting over in a foreign land. They had to navigate a new language, a new culture, a new way of life. The transition was not easy, but they persevered, drawing strength from their resilience and the support of the Vietnamese American community. Chicago, like many other American cities, became a place of refuge for Vietnamese evacuees. The city's Vietnamese American community played a pivotal role in helping these newcomers rebuild their lives. Section 5, Communities of Support, Vietnamese Americans, Unite. In the aftermath of the Vietnam War, Vietnamese American communities across the United States stepped up to provide vital support to evacuees. Organizations like the Vietnamese Association of Illinois became lifelines for families struggling to adapt to their new surroundings. These organizations provided a wide range of services, including language assistance, job training, and housing assistance. They helped evacuees navigate the complexities of American bureaucracy and connected them with essential resources. They created a sense of community and belonging for those who had lost so much. The Vietnamese American community's commitment to mutual aid and support was essential in helping evacuees rebuild their lives. They understood the challenges firsthand. They shared a common history, a common language, a common culture. They offered a sense of familiarity in an unfamiliar world. Section 6. Artifacts of Memory, Exhibits and Memorials. Exhibits and memorials play a crucial role in preserving the memory of the Vietnam War and honoring those who served. They offer a tangible connection to the past, providing a space for reflection, remembrance, and healing. The exhibit at the New Hampshire State House, with its collection of personal artifacts left at the Vietnam Traveling Memorial Wall, offered a poignant reminder of the war's human toll. Each item, a photograph, a letter, a medal, told a story, preserving the memory of those who served and sacrificed. Memorials like the Oregon Vietnam War Memorial, dedicated at the Oregon State Capitol in November 2024, provide a permanent place for remembrance. The memorial's design, with its fractured wall inscribed with the names of 790 Oregonians killed in action, symbolizes the divisive nature of the war and its lasting impact on American society. Section 7. Remembrance and Reflection, Lessons from the Past. The 50th anniversary commemorations of the Vietnam War provided an opportunity for remembrance and reflection. They served as a reminder of the war's enduring legacy and its continued relevance in a changing world. The events and exhibits encouraged dialogue and understanding. They provided a platform for veterans to share their stories, for evacuees to recount their experiences, and for communities to come together to honor those who served and sacrificed. They fostered a sense of shared history and collective memory. The commemorations also highlighted the importance of learning from the past. They prompted discussions about the war's complexities, its causes and consequences, and its enduring impact on American foreign policy and society as a whole. Section 8. The Weight of History, a Continuing Impact. 50 years after its end, the Vietnam War continues to cast a long shadow. Its legacy is complex and multifaceted, shaping American foreign policy, societal attitudes, and the lives of countless individuals and families. The war's impact can be seen in the ongoing search for MIAs, the lingering effects of Agent Orange exposure, and the struggles faced by some veterans with PTSD. It can be felt in the stories of families forever changed by loss, in the memories that continue to haunt, and in the ongoing debate over the war's lessons and legacy. The Vietnam War also left an indelible mark on Vietnamese society. The country still bears the scars of conflict, from the physical destruction to the social and economic challenges that continue to affect millions. The war's legacy is a reminder of the human cost of conflict and the importance of pursuing peace and reconciliation. Section 9. Moving Forward. Peace, Understanding, and Healing. The 50th anniversary commemorations of the Vietnam War served as a reminder of the importance of peace, understanding, and healing. They offered an opportunity to bridge divides, to honor sacrifices, and to learn from the past. The events and exhibits provided a space for dialogue and reflection, fostering a greater understanding of the war's complexities and its enduring impact on individuals, families, and communities. They highlighted the resilience of the human spirit and the power of community in the face of adversity. As we move forward, it is essential to remember the lessons of the Vietnam War and to work towards a more peaceful and just world. By embracing empathy, understanding, and a commitment to dialogue, we can honor the sacrifices of the past and build a better future for all.